Obama, may Nunava, meet this America.
That since like Barcelona, and that's like it's a disgusting, really nasty word.
What, you don't like Feek?
I've never liked it. I don't like it.
Well, you're just gonna have to live with it.
I recoil. I recoil when I hear it.
That's
I don't like it.
That's my motto. I'm the Feek master. Oh, it's been bad today too. I've been drinking the double protein shake, trying to bulk up.
2 scoops.
2 scoops, dude. 2 scoops is like equivalent to like half of a head of cabbage in my gut.
2 scoops, 2 genders, 2 terms.
That's
I
it.
can't be stopped.
T2. Let's go. Let's go. Run it back. I like it. That was.
Are we going?
Of course,
Is
dude.
it?
Of course.
That's just crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's. I was right before we started. I was taking a piss in my bathroom. I was like, I know when my dad has taken a shit in the bathroom that he usually doesn't take a shit in, because if I flip the toilet seat up, he's the only person that will leave a trail of liquid feces on the rim.
On the rim, dude.
On the rims, yeah. On like the top of the rim and then like an inside rim, you know?
Yeah.
No,
I got roommates that leave it on the seat.
Yeah, the seat's rough. The seat's rough.
The seat's crazy. The seat makes me wonder what on earth atrocities are happening in here.
Now let me ask you this. Is it like right behind where your butthole would be?
Sometimes it's to the right.
Okay.
Sometimes it's to the back where the butthole would be.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all the way in the front.
Yeah, all the way in the front is crazy.
At the point of the oval.
Yeah, no, that shouldn't be happening.
As if like 1 centimeter of your ass is on the toilet. It's insanity.
That is crazy. The front rim it.
Yeah, the front, yeah.
You're leading off the front.
I have like minimal cheek contact to this bowl. It's insane.
That is kind of nuts. We have been having some trouble. I think it's because, my parents are getting older and they're not as attentive as they used to be, perhaps. Because they're not getting fatter. They're shrinking, you shrink as you age.
You just don't care. You
but-
just stop caring.
Yeah,
I
dude,
respect you less.
Specifically the back, like right behind where the butthole is, that section is consistent in both of my bathrooms. That section is consistent with a streak mark,
Yeah, I respect you less. I don't care. You are unhappy. That is not my concern.
Yeah. So, it's not like I'm not worried about it. I always wipe it up and I don't really say anything because it's like they're old, Me saying something's not gonna change it. Now, if they were doing it on the front rim, that maybe would be grounds for some sort of fucking sit down,
Some sort of family meeting.
Yeah, we gotta talk about this.
Yeah. No, it's insane. Insane. I'll come downstairs and I'll look at the bathroom. All the lights are on. All the cabinets are open. Drawers are pulled out.
What?
It's like the house got looted. All the lights are on. Everything, just shit everywhere. And there's shit on the toilet.
Yeah. Well.
Right. But here's the thing, right? Like, what is saying anything gonna do? It's legit. It's like going to the Russian police that someone got taken.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, and then you get taken.
And then you get taken. All right. This is meant to demoralize you.
Yeah.
It is meant for you. It is meant to beat you until you can outgrow the beatings. And so I don't care anymore. I just let it happen.
Okay, so there you go. So we're in similar situations then.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because it's like 5 years ago that would have bothered me a lot. But
Yeah.
2 years ago.
5 years ago, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah.
5 years ago, in the group chat, immediately.
Yeah, no, of course, dude. Of course, you go to war. Those are warring actions. This needs to be dealt with, But since 2 years ago now, I think. Yeah, it would have been 2 years ago. I lived with an Indian person. So after that experience, nothing compares to that, you know?
Nothing bothers you?
Not that that's not what I'm saying, but the bar for like what is gross to me now was pushed so
Yeah.
far by that guy that it
That
like
was like
not
a high. I remember meeting him. That was like a high status Indian.
he
Like he
was.
had the ponytail.
He had the ponytail,
The
yeah.
people who rep the ponytail, that means they're like priestly. They're like beast mode priest high
Yeah.
caste.
Yeah. He was I mean like this dude didn't sleep. I don't know if
Probably not.
I don't think I ever told you about this, but like he would be I would get back from like a night out at like 3 or 4 in the morning, you know what I
And
mean?
he's praying.
Dude, and he would be on the phone with probably his family, right? And then I'd get up at like 7 and he'd still be on the phone. Like he didn't sleep, dude. He didn't leave that room.
I believe it.
I just like what's crazy to me is like the kids that rented that room to him were from like Long Island, and it's like how you gonna do that? Like you're supposed to be like racist,
He's
you know?
gonna bless the house, dude. He's a priestly. He's a man of the Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. He
He
did
was nice
make
to me.
he
I liked him.
yeah he's all right. Objectively, of the people that I lived with, he was like as a person he wasn't bad. He was just disgusting, you
Yeah,
know?
I would honestly dare even say that he's not like the other people that we know. I
Yeah,
think he's better.
probably, probably in terms of like that race.
No, I'm saying that like if you had to choose.
I'm I'm just kidding. I'm just
Yo,
kidding. It's
yo,
just
my
a
bad.
joke. No,
No,
but
I'm just saying like the people who lived in like the little village nightmare hut thing.
yeah,
Like I'd rather have five of the Indian dudes than
yeah,
any one of them.
absolutely, absolutely. Because the Indian dude, at least, he didn't like he just kept to himself. You know what I mean? Like he was
Yeah.
gross and he shat all over the toilet and didn't clean it up. But like,
He didn't think that demons were in the bathroom and then shoot the mirror
yeah, that
with
is
a
also
loaded gun.
that's true. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he didn't fuck his fat girlfriend really loudly and then come downstairs and go, "Did you hear that?" uh,
Did he really do that?
oh yeah, and you know
Did you?
what's
What did you say to him?
oh, I wasn't there for that. Are you fucking crazy? That wasn't me,
Okay,
dude.
okay. I just
Yeah.
if
It's a
I was there
corroborated
for that,
story. I have three I have two
I'm certain
dedicated
that it happened.
sources.
I'm not doubting that.
Yeah.
I'm just more wondering like who shamed him and what did they? How did they make him never live that down?
I don't know. I don't know, but it's also like my third source for this story has a different story from the other two because, you know, he's weird, but I think it was originating from the fact that he was beating off to them having sexual relations. Um, that is just, you know, that's my accusation, but I'll, you know, I'm not going to die on this hill, you will, you know.
No, I misunderstood this.
Hmm.
I thought that you were saying that a dude was having sex with his girlfriend
Okay.
loudly
Yeah.
and then went downstairs and was like, "Yo, did you guys hear that?" As if to brag.
Yes.
Now you're telling me that somebody was like a cuck listening through the
So
other room.
here's what's great about this is both of those things happen.
That rules. That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And
No,
then like
that's
I was told about this the next day by the guy fucking his fat girlfriend, because you know it was always about impressing the boys.
yeah. No, I wouldn't even say anything too mean. It would just be like, "Listen, man, you're not who you think you are. Just shut up.
Shut up.
Just shut up. You're not who you think you are, all right? And you never will be. So just
Yeah.
shut up. I'm playing COD, but I
That's
not too mean.
yeah. No, that's not too mean. That is funny though.
Yeah.
And just like
I want I know nobody said anything like that because they're afraid
yeah,
of him, which is okay.
yeah,
But uh it would have been really funny if someone just had the wit for that as well as just like do what's needed. The situation required that.
yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, and you know what's great too is like it's you know I, to jerk off to that, to be in that mindset of the other individual who you know, who we've
Yeah.
referenced on this show many times, but There's no
We've
pressure.
shamed.
There's no pressure, of
We've
course.
denounced, trampled upon, slandered.
We've slandered. We've
Slandered.
thrown mud on the man's name.
Said we'd never speak about again.
Yeah.
And here we are.
But in this situation, it is funny just to envision him like in a corner, because the rooms were diagonal. You know what I mean? He wasn't directly next to us, so he would hear it, and I am just
And
in
you have
my
to
mind's
scuttle.
eye, just scuttle into a corner and just shamefully jerk off.
With the glass cup
Oh my god!
pressed to the wall.
The
And then
glass.
he closes his eyes and he tries and paints a picture of like, and all that's coming is his face. And then he's just like, oh.
But he still keeps going.
But he still keeps going, yeah. Still keeps going.
That is, that's awesome, dude. That's awesome. I got in a fight with some chosen people of God at a concert this weekend.
Chosen people of God.
Yeah, getting a little verbal altercation with some.
What evangelist Christians decide to take it up with
Yeah,
you?
so these evangelist Christians that really like hummus and challah bread, these wonderful evangelists were in front of myself and my lovely lady.
Yeah.
At a
These NFL executives, high ranking members of the
yes,
NFL.
these Hollywood producers that
Hollywood producers.
that do not rape people were standing in front of me and my lady, and we had some choice words to say. She was, she also stuck up for herself, which I thought was very interesting. I was very proud, but also she just like,
Yeah.
women know how to connect with other women on a level of cunt that I can't. You know,
I don't know what you mean by that.
this is what I'm saying. I've never seen something like this in my life, like to this degree of like what my lady said to this person, this Hollywood
Was
producer.
it like were they angry? Were they bonding? Were they friends?
Oh no, it was like my girl destroyed her.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was like it melted this chick, and then like they made the mistake of staying, and they were in front of us, and I was like, "You're a fucking dude. You're an idiot." You know what I mean? If you're gonna pick a fight with someone, pick a fight with someone in front of you. Never have your back turned to people that you just talk shit to. You know what I mean? So I was just chirping them for another fucking 10 minutes, and then they left because they're fucking pussies, and the
They
weakest
don't want the
weakest
smoke.
genetic
They know they're
makeup.
up against a fucking NFL champ.
I
I got 9 Super Bowl rings. All right, this isn't my first rodeo. I'll fucking bury you.
Nah, I had a foot on the kid anyway, but it was funny. He just turned around. He's like, "Is there gonna be a problem?" I was like, "Come on,
And it's like now
really,
Now
really?"
there will be. You can have 3 now.
I was like, I'm 3 vodka crans deep right now. I crushed 2 long drinks in my car. I have half of a Chipotle burrito. I'm gonna get 2 more vodka sodas. I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you at this wonderful concert that was actually really cool.
You see this? You see this Halsey concert that I'm at right now? Someone's gonna die.
Someone's gonna die.
You're gonna be sacrificed to Halsey. Your obituary is gonna say you died for Halsey.
They'd probably like that. Yeah, she was totally like the schnoz was insane on this guy's lady. I was just like, all right.
They're angry people.
Yeah, that's what I was
They're
like.
angry
Like my lady was like upset for a while, and I was like, just let it go. They're not happy.
Yeah, their life is their prison.
Exactly. That's been a common theme in a lot of our stories on the show.
Yeah, no, your life is your punishment.
Yeah.
Like that's really the greatest thing is I'm looking at you and I'm like, oh, there's nothing that I could do that's worse than what you do to yourself.
That's exactly, dude. In my head, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't even I don't even have to fight this guy. Like I know he's miserable because of his condition.
Yeah, no, like you're just it's over for you.
Yeah.
It never even started.
No. But yeah. So that was my weekend. I didn't mean to totally hijack this thing, but
No, so like I'm like sick, and so I was gonna like hop in here and be like, yo, like let me blow my nose before we start. But then you're like, no, instantaneous.
Yeah,
So I'm legit like I'm an 8-year-old right now with just snot down my face, just sitting here, which is pretty cool.
That is funny.
Cool.
That is good. I haven't healed since I told you about the sage situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting into Wicca.
Yeah.
And so you're burning candles and lighting sage.
I'm slowly trying to cleanse the house so I can invite more gay demons in instead of the heterosexual ones that are currently plaguing our
Yeah,
family.
gay demons have better feng shui.
They do have better feng shui, and also they keep the dust away. And my house
They
gets
keep
really dusty, so it'd be nice to have some gay demons to do the whiff and dust to swift bullshit. I'm the
Thank you,
same way,
gay
dude.
demons.
My nose has been stuffed up for weeks, and that's partially due to drug use, but it can't be all to blame.
It's not. No, nothing that you've ever done in your past has any long-term consequences. There's
No,
no way.
yeah, especially like if it's in my past of like 3 days ago. It's not. It's not anything bad. Oh, dude, we got to talk about Perfect Blue.
Yeah, no, I have like a list, and like I was waiting for you to bring it up.
Yeah.
That's on the list of things for me to talk
Yeah.
about.
So like, all right. So before we talk about this, I would like to do a disclaimer. I did maybe the fattest line of Special K before
Yeah,
starting that movie, and
yeah. I knew that when you did that, I was like, he's not gonna get it. I
yeah,
knew it
yeah,
immediately. He's like, this is too complex for his like mashed potato brain, but it might be scary, and so he might get value from that.
It wasn't scary. I wasn't afraid. It was unsettling. Um,
Yeah,
but the thread is what I was trying to hold on to, and there's no thread, and I think that angered my brain, especially in the state of what state I was in mentally,
yeah.
because I was trying to make sense of it all, and it made no sense at all, as the Steely Dan song goes.
It does make sense. It
E-
just you just got to watch it a couple times. But you
explain to
just have
me.
to know what to look for. That's really what like if you just have a framework of like, oh, this is what's happening in this movie, then
Yeah,
that's what makes
I
sense. But if
believe
you
it.
just
Yeah, if you
don't know what's happening, then you don't know who's talking to who
yeah,
and what's real and what's not.
yeah. Dude, that was a lot of it. Like, and like, part of it was like, all right, maybe it's because I'm on drugs, I'm not getting this. And then I was like, uh, a couple days have gone by, you know what I mean? And having like, I had no preconceptions about this film. Like,
Yeah,
I knew nothing about it. I don't think if I was sober, it wouldn't have made sense to me either.
for sure.
So I
When
didn't.
I watched it, I went into it with the understanding that like this is a movie that you watch multiple times
Yeah,
to get it. And so I watched it once and then I immediately ran it back and watched it again.
gotcha.
And then the next day I watched it again. And the day after I watched it again.
All right. See, I could see how you could start piecing it together then.
Yeah.
That's a different story. I could definitely get that because it was just like off the bat, dude. It was like it was like a Black Mirror episode that just didn't have a plot.
Yeah.
Um, but having talked with you about it a little, I think the biggest thing also that it reminded me of was Old Boy. Have you ever seen Old Boy?
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but I believe you.
And Old Boy came out after that. It's a 2003 film. It reminded me a lot of that, and I think they probably took a lot of the ideas that are in Perfect Blue for that movie.
For sure. Yeah, like Requiem of a Dream, I think like Aronofsky was like, yeah, I like Perfect Blue. I'm gonna like rip one of the scenes and like take a lot of the themes.
Nice. It's
And
great
then
because I watched that movie also on drugs, and I don't remember
yeah.
anything from it, but it was really good.
And then the dude who made Perfect Blue, he was like, yeah, I mean it's cool he did that. I don't care. Like it's whatever.
He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, like if you're making cool stuff and you're like secure in your work, it's like, all right, they want to rip me, dude. I don't give a shit. Like let them.
Yeah. I
I'm the
mean,
winner here.
yeah.
All right, I made the boss shit.
I made the source
All right.
material.
Yeah, I did it. Like I did what you have to steal. Like that's I'm better than you. I'm by definition better than you.
That is hard as shit, dude. That's such a hard line.
What, I'm by definition better than you?
No, fucking like I made what you have to steal.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Like as a creative person.
Yeah. And he also I think he died like he's dead now. I think he died young. He only made like a couple movies and they're like all maybe not all, but like mostly all pretty good.
Yeah.
Like famous and like noteworthy. So he just like legit tapped into the code, downloaded a bunch of shit, made it, and then just died.
Mm. Give me 1 second here.
Um
Nice duck in the recording, and the first thing back is, "Yeah, I'm too dumb to understand Perfect Blue. I'm a
This is actually way
retard."
too dumb. I'm stupid. I'm way too dumb to understand this movie.
That's funny.
A person a person being an actor and a pop star. That's too nuts for me.
I
I
couldn't
can't.
figure it out, dude. It was too confusing, dude. And then
Yeah.
she's like, "There's the
Wait,
pervert guy."
wait, so she's fucking a pervert guy? What? The
That's
stalker?
oh yeah, I didn't get it, dude. All right, what was that about?
What- Do you want me to tell you, or is this like a rhetorical?
Yeah, help me.
So,
I don't fucking know.
so like because I like rewatched it because I knew you probably want to talk about it, and I don't remember much. But
Okay,
I didn't watch the first half because I've just been busy. So I watched the second half because for me it starts off kind of slow.
okay.
I like how it, like when it starts really like jumping around, that's when it gets interesting. But the stalker dude, like her like acting manager, like wanted to be her,
Yeah,
you know,
okay. Yes.
and so she created the website, and then so she was talking with him through the forum,
Wait,
and that's
so she's talking with the manager or no, or the pervert? Is he a real guy?
he's a real guy.
Okay.
So there's a forum that's for Mima.
Yeah.
Is that yeah? There's a forum made for Mima, or let actually just fuck it. Let's just say it's for Olivia Rodrigo.
Okay.
There's a forum for Olivia Rodrigo, and then her fucking Michael Douglas manager, her Jeff Goldblum manager, wants to be Olivia Rodrigo. He wants to put on the dress and
Yeah.
be a superstar girly.
Okay.
And so what Jeff Goldblum does is he pretends to be her and then messages this guy online. And then
Okay.
so the guy online goes to kill um the original Olivia Rodrigo because he thinks that she's a fake. Because like
Oh,
Jeff Goldblum told her that like there's someone pretending to be me, kill her.
gotcha. Okay.
Um, and then he like tries to. This is honestly like a really awesome scene. Like he tries to like he ties her up, and then he's like moments from like smashing,
Yep.
and then she grabs the hammer and like kills him, like
Yeah.
smashes his head, and then he falls backward onto the stage.
Uh-huh.
But there was a scene when she was acting for the show
Yeah.
where,
But she's getting
uh,
raped.
well, there's that,
Okay.
but
Sorry.
there's also like there's a scene where there's a guy who's laying down that she had just killed in the show. And then so that the cameraman's like, all right, you just killed this guy, breathe heavy, like show that you're in shock from the
Gotcha.
situation.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so she actually killed this dude, and then she's just breathing heavy, and then she's brought back into like the whole audience and like camera crew is clapping for her performance.
Oh,
It was awesome. It was just like to really show the like the blurring of like what's real, what's not.
okay.
Her mind and body can't distinguish like what's actually happening and what's actually not.
Yeah.
It's very cool. But
Okay.
so she's losing it, and so she's like completely detached from reality. But despite being like a hysteric mess, she's also like really confused and like numbed out and scared.
Yeah.
And then she gets comforted by Jeff Goldblum.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. This is towards after she kills the stalker. She's like in the back rooms, leaning against the wall, kind of fucking like coked out,
Yep.
scared,
Yep. Yep.
on Fent leaning.
Yes.
And then
She's
Jeff
taking
Goldblum's like, "Hey, what happened? We were waiting for the car for you. Come on. I'm gonna take you back to my house. You seem a little, you seem a little tired, a little roughed up." Um, and then they take her back, and it's Jeff Goldblum has created like a replica apartment, uh, of her apartment, but you could tell that it's not hers because in her apartment the fish are dead, and
Yeah.
there's like a poster that she had taken down because she left,
Yeah. But
but
now
Jeff
it's up.
Goldblum didn't think that far,
Yeah.
so she recognized the differences in her apartment. She's like, "What's going on here?" And
Okay.
then Jeff Goldblum comes out in the dress,
Yes. Okay.
Miss America.
Miss America.
And then he fucking, like, I need to be the original. There can only be one, and you have to go. And then so they're fighting, they're chasing, and then they she rushes, like she like impales herself on the glass
Yeah.
because like her wig got taken off, and that kind of like broke her identity a bit, but she leans into traffic, and
Yes.
then the bright lights kind of confuse her and makes her think that she's like performing. So she takes this like like basking in the light pose,
Yeah.
but she gets saved.
By
But at
the
the very end,
by OG.
by OG Olivia.
Okay.
But what's interesting at the very end is it's ambiguous. Like they have her in the mental hospital. She thinks that she's still Olivia. Jeff Goldblum still thinks that he's Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes.
He cannot break the spell. But then, uh, someone leaves the hospital, and then you see them get into the car, and then you say, "I'm not an imposter. I'm the real one."
Yeah.
But it's Jeff Goldblum's voice actor that says that.
Oh, see, I didn't pick up on that, dude.
Yeah, you see, that's the thing is it's there's little ambiguous things that
Oh,
it's
okay.
really that's what
Yeah.
the problem is that this shit is really it's made for Japanese people. Like they don't give a fuck about us. Like I had to read on Reddit that I couldn't hear it either. I had to read
Yeah.
on Reddit.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. I also think there was probably like there's a lot of scenes where they just have only Japanese like headlines from the newspapers and like magazines and shit and the blog
Probably yeah,
posts. And I was like, if only I could like read that because like they narrate some of it, but
yeah.
I don't think it
But you could
wasn't the whole thing. And like I bet you there's definitely like more information in that too.
for sure.
I didn't catch
For sure.
that though. The fucking Jeff Goldblum voice actor was doing that.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum just like and it's me. I'm alive. Like
I'm the real one, not the fake
I'm
one.
the real one.
Yeah.
Can't stop me.
Nah. Oh man.
No, it's honestly like because especially too, you get to see more instances of how the show bleeds into like how she interprets life and what's happening around her and how she can't distinguish like what the show is and what the show isn't.
Yeah.
It's really cool. The more like if you watch it a second time, you get to see more of that. But I don't know, I like the movie.
I'll
I
probably
thought it was
rewatch
good.
it. Yeah, I was just I don't think I didn't pick up nearly on any of that. Um and I was just a little I was expecting to get frightened and I wasn't very
Yeah.
frightened. Then I was like, "Oh man, I don't think I'm meant for anime."
No, but it's also it's more it's really cool too, just kind of like as a cultural critique of like as the dude was like so as Mima, as Olivia Rodrigo, as Chapel Roan is
Chapel.
getting bodied by the stalker in the back rooms.
Yeah.
Her manager, like the main guy, is like, yeah, we got her, the agent got her this thing for this new show.
Yeah, and there's a couple
It's got
rough
a bunch
scenes.
of yeah, there's a couple rough scenes, but that's just how it goes. It just kind of really shows like how like this is destroying this chick,
Yeah.
and it's just like yeah, but it's
But
the
it's all
industry.
right. She's
It's what
getting
it
more
is.
work.
Yeah, she's getting more work. She's getting money. This is what she wanted. It's just it's very it's cool to like see that as well. Like
Yeah.
the cultural like what stalking really is, how that destroys people, what fame is, and why do people want it? What it actually looks like.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And also
Very cool
her whole like dissociation of like, oh, I'm just the rape chick now instead of
Yeah.
instead of the pop idol.
Yeah, I'm like dirty now. I'm the rape chick. I'm no longer like a wholesome music. Like this
Yeah.
is no longer about art. Like I'm a rape chick now.
Yeah. It's kind of nuts. Dude.
It is nuts.
That part like I was tracking that, but there was a point where I lost it.
Yeah. Imagine seeing this in like in the theaters.
Nah, that would freak me out, bro.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It was like a 25th anniversary showing like not too long ago. A couple years, maybe last year, I
Did you
think.
go to it?
No, that's the thing is I saw it and then I was just like, I'm busy because I didn't know what the movie was. But then like a month or two later afterwards, I saw the movie and I was like, damn,
You're like, fuck. God
that would have
damn
been really
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, that would have been nice, but it's whatever.
Yeah. I don't
But
know. I will say this. Like this is a nothing burger of a comment, but I do like the landscapes. I've realized I really like the landscape drawings in anime movies. Like
yeah,
the train scenes that they have and it like zooms out and then it's just the whole city. like those scenes specifically speak more to me in my attention than like, I don't know, like
You should honestly
when she's
you should
acting and
go to
shit.
Japan then.
Yeah, I think so.
Just because like it's not even like it's not like they're making it up. They literally
I know.
the shows that they make are based in Japan.
Yeah.
Like you can like it's a very common tourist thing to like go to
Mhm.
certain spots of Tokyo that are like it's in the show just because like they just drew a street.
Yeah. Yeah. We talked about that in one of my classes in college.
Like they just full on like so like the whole train thing, like you could probably that's a real train station most likely, and you can just go to it
Yeah.
and then just
Well,
the
even
very
even Grave of the Fireflies, like just the backdrop of some of the scenes that they had now, it's just like the detail and like how they drew it.
yeah. It's
It's just
also
really
too
pretty.
like anime back then, especially with I don't know maybe about Perfect Blue, but especially with Grave of the Fireflies, like anime back then was more like done by hand and by
Yeah.
slaves
Yeah.
and more of a labor of love versus now.
It was done by hand. They had slaves, and it was a labor of love.
It was a labor of love. But now it's like PowerPoint, like AI,
Yeah,
like and I'm not saying it's bad,
I
but
don't
it's
like it.
definitely like it's less attention to detail oriented,
Yeah,
and it's less like in terms of like what you could really do with beautiful animation. They go it's more slop now. It's just content
yeah,
to stimulate your loneliness than like actually beautiful, interesting stuff.
yeah. I believe it. I mean, like, I am intrigued. There's one thing like that I think we talked about it last time, but like this is nice to have these two under my belt now to fully dive back into the Jap drawing movies.
Yeah.
You
No,
know?
like honestly, like they've made so much of it that like you could watch only stuff from like the 80s and 90s that's like actually good and
Yeah,
like that could be it. Like to watch anything that's made now, you're running from something,
that's
which is
yeah.
okay. If you just want to do drugs, like that's fine. If you just instead of drinking, you just want to watch this shit, that's also cool. But uh but the stuff from back then is I think they were more like we're gonna make meaningful stuff
Yeah. And at the same time having the knowledge of like we're gonna make meaningful stuff and it's gonna make money.
and it's gonna make
Like the
money. Yeah,
balls of
because
that.
also too like Japan was kind of like economically in the 80s like the king of the world. Like
Yeah.
they were kind of predicted to be like what China is today. And then it just didn't happen. But they were king of the world for a little bit.
They got too distracted by the animated titties.
They did. They stopped smashing. Dude, they started cheating on each other. Japanese women will cheat on you like it's their job. And that is on God.
God damn, I need to go there.
But no, yeah, they got distracted by, high low wages and 2D titties. And so they're just like, well, am I gonna deal with this bitch wife? I'm gonna go to the movies.
I'm gonna go to the movies and cheat on this dumb whore.
Yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't know if prostitution is legal there. I don't think so.
I can't imagine
Uh,
it is. I
that
can't
it's
imagine.
illegal?
Yeah, well, no, that it's legal. I can't imagine that they got prostitutes that are
They for sure do. What are you
regulated.
talking about? They got soapies.
Oh, true.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Did our buddy go to the soap land? Did he do that?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't. Probably not. But yeah, no. Now that that was yeah. Oops.
I mean, oops. It's okay.
I'll go. I'll go to a soapy.
Yeah, no, I'll fucking dude. I love bubble baths.
I
I
haven't.
love bubble
I haven't
baths.
taken a bath. I think like since I was like 10.
Mentally, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like you could ruin it and be like, I'm gonna light candles and do a bath bomb and play Madonna. You could make it. You could really just like grow a uterus
Yeah.
behaviorally from it. You could do that,
Yeah.
but just at the end of like like especially in like the summertime, if it's not like cold,
Ooh.
and then you just like long hard day, and you just like take a bath
Yeah.
by yourself. You think actually like clean yourself instead of just standing in a fucking hose. Um, like an animal, like a prized pig,
Uh-huh.
it could be nice. The real good stuff in life is in the little things, and like the little things of bathing yourself properly can feel nice.
I believe it. I believe it. Would you ever consider this is just an offshoot, but would you ever consider eating things out of your belly button?
No,
Like putting food in there and then eating it later?
no, my belly button's disgusting.
Yeah, mine too.
Like if water gets inside of it, I can stick my finger and go, and
Yeah.
like the idea of like whatever bacteria is growing in that environment, because I don't wash it. I've never in my life washed my belly button,
Yeah, I haven't either. That's
so it's just I can't.
absurd.
There's mold in there. There's like asbestos. Like
Now, here's my follow-up question. If there's asbestos in your belly button, God knows what's in your ass. Would you feed someone your ass cheese?
yeah.
Yeah.
To me, the ass is cleaner than like I would much rather lick a chick's ass than her belly button for
Really?
sure. Yeah, belly
Yeah.
buttons to me is just so gross.
I think I'm with you. I don't think
Certain people too, especially if they have a deep belly button, it has a unique smell.
yeah, dude, fucking like a deep, like a tip of your finger deep, you know? Like
Yeah,
the first knuckle. I've met chicks with that. That's crazy. Like they really got yanked by the cord.
yeah, they got yanked by the cord. It's just, and then inside, like you stick your finger in there and you stick it out. You
Oh,
smell that?
oh, God.
It's like you're at a petting zoo. It's like
Ew.
I'm not gonna eat that. But yesterday's lunch, okay,
That's true, yeah.
that's fine.
I think I am more sympathetic to the asshole than the belly button.
Yeah,
What does that say
it's
about
also
us?
just what do you say?
What does that say about us?
It says that I can't be wrong. That's the prerequisite. I can't be wrong. So it means that I'm doing something right. It means that I'm on the right path. I'm
Yeah.
onto something. I'm onto some primordial truth that the ass is halal and the belly button is haram.
Oh
This
my
is what we
God.
can gather.
That's awesome.
It means that in 2 years I'm gonna be in phase, and this, I'm gonna be, and then my old. I'm gonna be in a job interview for phase. I'm gonna pull out a laptop and I'm gonna have this audio right here.
Have it on your
And they're gonna be
resume. Have a
and they're gonna
link
be
on
like,
your
"What
resume.
makes you phase material?" I'm gonna be like, "It's this. I
It's
have the
this.
eyes. I have the sight.
I,
I
I,
can do what you guys can't.
I can rise above.
I can, dude. I can."
It's crazy. It's fucking retarded.
No, it's.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, this is a totally separate thing, but I've just been thinking about this all day.
Okay.
Like the TLC. I put this in a group chat. The TLC show with the fucking sister wives.
Yeah, let me look at this picture again because
They
I've
all look
never
like
heard of
men.
this.
They all look like men. And then this dude
Are these
married.
not guys? I'm confused.
They're not. No, these are like
What?
Mormon chicks that this dude married.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Dude, the chick on the left looks like Ron Perlman.
I know. I know.
Like fucking straight up enemy at the gates, Ron Perlman.
I know, dude. It's
Oh,
insane.
what the fuck?
Mormon wives are just dudes. They're WWE dudes.
Why do they all look like me?
Why do
That's
they all
funny. I
look like
didn't
me?
realize that's what that was.
It's just funny. Like I saw a commercial for it, and I looked at them. I burst out laughing. I was like, is this like a drag show? Like, is this like? There's no way. These are guys. This is so funny.
That is
And it
tremendous.
has 19 seasons.
What?
I know. It
What the
started in like 2010.
Oh my God. How have I not heard of this? My fucking sister used to make me watch TLC all the time.
Ask her about it, dude. Ask her about. It's funny. Is like I think it's evolved over the years. Like I think that they like sister wives have come and gone.
That's
Like
what?
like certain ones get married, certain ones fucking they get divorced. But like I'm gonna send you another picture. The one that looks like Ron Perlman. It's crazy.
I'm waiting. I can't wait, dude. He
It's
does like
crazy.
genuinely. If anyone wants to look this up, just look up fucking sister wives. That's insane, dude.
It's crazy.
This is insane. This guy, why is he so happy? He's with fucking 4 ogres.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Dude, the lady all the way on the right looks like the fucking the
It's
albino orc from Lord of the Rings.
Snorlax. we have Snorlax
Actually,
entering the ring.
you know who it looks like? It looks like a 7th grade history teacher. Or 8th grade, maybe. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The meatball.
Yeah. Meatball Snorlax.
Oh my god, dude! I used to draw my pencil. I used to draw my pencil in that class just because I sat next to JB.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking
got
about?
you.
Yeah,
Dragon.
dude. I used to, and then I would just sniff like a feral beast.
You know what's funny? Is you said JB, I'm thinking Joe.
That's crazy, dude. I'm not sniffing Joe.
And then you say I just sniff, and I'm like, damn, he really do be sniffing Joe, huh? Good for him.
Oh,
He knows what he wants. He's getting it.
oh, that's disgusting.
It really is disgusting.
Oh, but yeah, no, this is crazy. Why does this guy want to fuck these ladies? Is this how is this how bad Utah is? Is this like a physical representation of just how shitty life is in Utah?
Yeah, the nightmare. Yeah. No, dude, I'm like looking on like the fucking subreddit for it. This shit is insane.
Dude, look at his belt. It's like a buckle, like it's like a seat belt. He's wearing like a seat belt.
He's wearing a seatbelt. Yeah, no, Utah is crazy. Utah is really like it's almost like a fucking native reservation that just gained statehood. Like I don't know how any of what's happening there is like this is un-American. This is truly un-American to have like just the Undertaker.
It does. That's like another one. There you go. This is crazy. I just don't like. What the fuck, man? This lady, actually, you know, Ron Perlman kind of looks like the guidance counselor too that we had.
Yeah, it's looking like I'm looking through the articles. Ron Perlman's getting a divorce from the guy. I guess she's not happy.
No, dude,
Her name's
why?
Mary.
Her name's
Mary
Mary.
Branch said, I'm moving forward.
How?
His name's Cody. His name's Cody. I don't know. It's
Cody.
Cody with a K. That's what's also
That's
fucking
nuts. Cody with a K. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. People fucking.
Dude, this is so beast. So basically, like how it works is he can't be legally married to all of them.
Okay.
He's married. They're married to them through the church, and so she's like, listen, I feel like he's not committing to me, and like I want to move forward in our marriage, and so like if he doesn't want me, I'm not gonna be bound to him for eternity.
Whoa.
So I'm gonna find because
So
I guess like there's probably laws to like finalize it like through God maybe, and I guess he's just dragging his feet, just getting the pussy, but like not really committing and like actually giving a shit about her.
Oh,
This is
really?
false.
He's not committing to one of his 4 mistresses.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
excuse me, wives.
He's like, let's just separate this completely. When I
That's
was asking Cody about how he felt moving forward with the release, he was kind of resistant to it. Oh, he doesn't want her. He needs Ron Perlman.
he was resistant. No, please don't take away my beautiful Ron Perlman pussy.
Please, dear God, please don't take away my Ron Perlman, please.
Where's she gonna go? Dude, she looks like shit. What the fuck?
What you talking about? Talk about she'll find an Indian guy. That's what'll take her.
That might be right. That might be
That's
right.
for sure right.
Or
So
hit
you
up
talking
like
about my
what colleges are in Utah? There's that
Brigham Young.
Brigham Young. Yeah, go to Brigham Young and just find some 18-year-old kid. And just be like, the
Yeah,
Mormons
and
are
then
lying to you. And rock his fucking world.
yeah, what she's gonna do? She's gonna do Kegels, turn her pussy into a fist, and then just
Just knock his ass.
yeah, knock his ass out. That's what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna knock you out of my pussy.
She's gonna like just sit on it and then just fucking like a fist, like an adult man's baseball fist, and just choke the semen out of his dick. And then he's just 18. He doesn't know what's going on.
No.
And so he's gonna just be like, I love Ron, bro. I need you.
It's
I'll marry you.
Let's go storm Stalingrad.
Let's go start stock. I want to go to Paris with you. Please.
Wait, what? He was in another movie. What was that other movie? It's like a circus. He was the big guy.
No idea what you're talking
Oh,
about.
dude, I watched it with our fat Ron in, buddy. Ron Perlman plays like a big oaf
That's
in like a
pretty.
circus. He's like the strong man, but they advertise him as like an ogre. That would be awesome if she just takes this kid to the circus. And
I
just
want to take you to be in my swamp with me. You could be my swamp maiden.
you could be my swamp man.
You could be my swamp maiden, please. And then they're just in some Utah fucking bog. Some like fob in the Utah bog. Yeah.
That's crazy.
No, it would be that needs its own spin-off TLC reality TV show. Swamp Maidens.
Swamp maidens. That's funny. I like that. What else on TLC? They had Cake Boss. We should do like a crossover episode of Cake Boss with the double chunk chocolate cookie guy.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
Here
It's
comes
crazy. I said that my mic fell as if to be like, you shut up. you never say that again. My mic cringed and recoiled and fell as I said that.
Double chunk. No, I'm serious.
Double
Like,
chunk chocolate cookie.
what if that guy and like the Cake Boss met? Because they're like the same person, right?
I don't. Yeah, I mean, they're both like this for sure. Like KGB subliminal like Manchurian candidate messaging in that frame. Someone out there just is activated by that.
What's crazy too is like so when Cake Boss was huge, there was a comedian named John Panette that had like 30 minutes of his material on it because he's like a fat guy. And so he's like, "You're telling me this guy is the boss of cake?" And I remember hearing that on Pandora as a child when I was weeding the weeds outside my house. And
I was thinking this is comedy.
I was thinking, this is, fuck Joe Rogan, dude. This guy doesn't stop. He pops out of the cake because he's the boss
He's the boss.
of cake. And now I'm thinking to myself, like, what if John Panette was alive today and he could meet double chunk chocolate cookie?
And then I'm just watching. I'm waiting for El Chapo to pop out the cake. Here they won't. There's no El Chapo. There's just,
It's just the Rizzler.
there's the Rizzler. Yeah,
They
I saw.
they went
like,
on
it's just
fucking
all
like
psyops.
they went on like what was it, Jimmy Kimmel?
You just beat me to it. I was gonna say he went on Jimmy Fallon, and then I saw this fucking thumbnail of like I didn't watch the video, but it was like, did Jimmy Fallon disrespect the Rizzler? And it's like, what? Like, is there a more pointless, useless video ever? 3 million views.
I saw a meme of that I think it was just a YouTube screenshot of a guy watching the interview with the Rizzler, and there was a notification on the top of his phone screen, like from his mom, and it just said, "Have you applied for any jobs yet?"
I may have said this on a previous podcast. I don't remember, but in one of my classes, there's this dude. He shows up like half the time. He walks in with AirPods, doesn't take them out. I don't even know, but he one of the, like on introduction day, it was like, what's one thing that you do, like for fun? And then he's like, I don't really do too much, but one thing I do is if I want to play video games with my friends, I text them, "Are you employed?" And then they're usually like, "No." And then like that means that they're okay to play video games. It's either are you unemployed yet, or are you unemployed still, or are you employed? And I'm like, I heard him say that. I was like, damn, this guy, he really knows what's up.
That's funny, but it's also like that's just sad, man.
It is, yeah.
People really just be playing video games and shit. That couldn't be like us, dude. We would never do that.
I would not a million years
Not in
would
a
I be
million.
sick as a dog, behind on assignments in every class, playing video games.
Yeah, I would never play video games after
I could in a million
just
years.
blowing feek. And, my lady's like, "You come over tonight. Come over. Nobody's home." It's like, listen, I'm not playing video games with my best friend.
I'm not.
I'm not old playing video games with my best friend.
I'm not. I would never. Not a million years. Yeah,
Nah.
no, I'm not laying in bed thinking about my ex-girlfriend playing video games. I'm not. I would never. It could not be me.
I I told myself this week that I would refrain from the Zog and not beat it because I knew my lady was gonna be home. There was no problems. There's no problems. There's no consequences of my actions, but I did in fact beat off to Mom POV every single night this week. I even
Shout out Christine, Rachel,
Angie,
Megan,
Angie,
Angie,
Soleil,
Celine. Shout out all
Trisha.
the moms. Trisha. Tiffany, Stephanie,
it was,
Trisha.
dude, it was so bad. I downloaded a PDF at work on my phone of like the whole catalog, and I was just looking at the faces. I was like, yeah, this one will be good.
That dude, like I've really been thinking like the invention of both pornography and dating apps, like it might be like on par with like agriculture in terms of like in the human story. It might be as monumental as agriculture, truly.
if
I
not
really-
more, if not more so. This is the next turning point of civilization.
Yeah, no, there's like this is another act that we don't know that we're entering into.
Yeah, I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy. And like, here's the thing. Like, it got to the point by like the third day, I was like, this is disgusting. What am I doing? Why am I
Yeah.
doing this? And I was like, I'm never gonna do this again. I'm not even tomorrow. Different day. By this time tomorrow, I'll still feel like this. And within like 2-3 hours of like sitting at work, and then I got
We're
home,
right back to it.
and I was
We're
like,
in the stall.
I need to, I need a release.
I'm in the stall. I hate everything, everyone.
I'm back at my cell.
I'm just gonna like
Help.
leverage whatever dopamine I have left. Like what it is like our dopamine is like a lemon in our brain. And then like with each activity you like squeeze a little bit out to get.
Yeah.
But like you already have squeezed it with Prisha.
Yeah.
So you're just sitting at work with this fucking like exhausted, already pulpy lemon.
Dude, it's just beat up lemon.
This beat up
Just
lemon.
bruised, dry.
Yeah. And so you're just like, well, like I need more. So we're gonna get the truck or we're gonna run it over. That's what you did. You got the Ford F-350 and you just like, all right, we're gonna run over this lemon and get any fucking shred of juice left.
Something comes out.
Yeah, some did come out. You just running it over the lemon's like, please, please, no more.
That's how it looked at me, dude. The other day, it looked at me. It was like, come on, dude. What do we do? Save me.
We're better than this. You said no more.
It's great too when like your body tries to tell you to stop, but like I don't know if you've ever had this, but like sometimes it'll just burn afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's usually
It's immediate. Like there's no pleasure.
no.
There's no like. It's like, oh, ow.
Then it just feels like this, like someone's literally just light like with a lighter underneath your
Yeah.
pee hole.
Yeah. Like a
Yeah.
lighter, or someone just got like a mallet, a meat mallet steak. They're just bashing it on my flaccid penis. And then it's just like, well, all right, we know what this feeling's like. Are we gonna do it again in 3 hours?
I'm
Let's
never.
find out
I'm
next
ne-
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I'm never doing this again.
I'm never doing this again. Next episode.
Episode 191, Keisha. Oh, we haven't done it to a black one yet. This is all right.
9 p.m. rolls around. Keisha. 10:30 p.m.
How am I
rolls
gonna fall
around.
asleep? I don't want to do drugs tonight.
I can't. How am I gonna sleep?
Tell me.
12:32. Ron Perlman. Shit's crazy.
Meatball marinara and Ron Perlman.
Pretty
Oh my god.
ball marinara.
Fucking brutal. Dude, yesterday I had like these Japanese dumplings. My girl made them. They're called like gyoza.
Gyazo, dude.
Gyoza. Well, let me
Pretty
tell
good.
you something. Those Japs did something right. I
Yeah,
like that.
They're really good.
Fucking so good, dude. And I only had the chicken ones. I think they make them with like pork and fucking meat. I gotta try those.
Yeah, I've been sick, so I've been having soup, and so I've been putting the gyazo in my soup.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, I mean, they're either gyazo or wontons, but it's the same fucking
Same
thing.
shit, yeah. I was reading how to make the dough for it. They like use warm water and just fucking, you know what I mean?
Then just shit on it.
Yeah, and then they just get the rats. They chop them up and they fucking go, it's chicken meat.
They go to the New York City subway.
And they go, yeah, come here, little ratties.
Yeah, they get a pole, they cover it with peanut butter, they shove it in the rat
Sticky
hole,
butter.
and they stick it out. They stick it out, and they have a rat on a stick. Get it while it's hot.
Oh, dude, I'm just sitting here with my fly open.
Yeah, toying with the top.
Nah, it's just open. I got a tennis right now.
It's funny.
Well, have you not heard my mom POV story, dude? Come on.
I've been sick, so I can't. My dick does not work.
Oh my
I'm in
god.
full physiologic shutdown.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's good. This is a blessing. I cannot. I'm physiologically barred.
From
Prohibited.
committing sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I
You know,
was.
it's
Dude.
it's I've fallen so far from a grave. It doesn't.
Yeah, I noticed. Like last week, you were saying there was some slips.
What did I do? What? I
You
believe you.
you
I have no
you,
memory of what you're talking about.
you committed the sinful act of busting.
Of adultery, yeah. Yeah, I believe you.
I think it was maybe 2 weeks ago, but for you that's weird, dude, because you get like months at a time.
I try and I fail.
Yeah, don't we all?
I try.
I made it a month. I didn't. I don't think I could. I think I would like go crazy.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I can't.
You know, I think
tried.
honestly, what he would do. I think the problem is doing it. It's incomplete. Like if you just did it and also like I'm gonna make music every day, you'd be like, I'm never doing that ever again. But then you stop making the music and it's like, hold on, I need this so bad.
Yeah.
I need Trisha, please.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Trying to think what else.
Tamira.
Rachel's pretty good.
I
Jamie.
believe it.
Jamie was good. Jamie with 2 E's. Listen, folks, I got my ear to the street.
Christine.
Got my ear to the streets for the good beats. Yeah.
John. That's a good one. John. Yeah.
It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's genuinely like the worst thing. If I could just, I think my next goal is to just be able to do it again with just my mind. And then like that'll be my first step back into the light, you know?
You could do it.
I know I can. And it used to be so good when I was like 14,
Yeah.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, you know?
Yeah.
But now it's just like, there's no imagination, man. It's just straight up like, yeah, let's just look at this lady's prolapse status.
It's just sigh, boots it up. Life is an exhaustion.
Life is my prison.
Life is my prison.
But
No,
yeah,
I heard that like the North Koreans that they got sent to Russia
yeah.
to fight, that they're like addicted to porn now. It's crazy.
Some would say it might be the easiest virus to spread amongst humanity, even more than
Like,
AIDS.
I'm telling you, man. Like there is no living. It's just it destroys.
Yeah.
It eats and it consumes everyone. I'm telling you,
That
humanity will look back and be like, Sumeria created agriculture. America created the virus. That's what they're gonna refer to it as. The big one.
the big one.
The big one, yeah.
Oh
The
my,
white whale.
terrible. Terrible.
It is terrible. We should move to New York City.
I'm down. We should just become Hollywood porn producers in New York City. I'll do it. I'll make Zog. I'll be part of the problem.
Yeah, I'll become trans, make Zog. Like a femboy OnlyFans. You could do it. You have a great body for that.
You think so?
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
I don't have a femboy body.
You talk. Shut up.
I'm
You
a
do.
fucking. I'm a big guy.
I'm the big.
Nah,
I'm the big boy.
I
I
could
could
do.
probably
I
do it.
could do like a. What was that swimming chick's name? The tranny.
I don't know.
I,
See, that's the thing.
in my head, I had Liv Tyler, but that's just like, you know,
That's more. It's just the truth.
that's Aerosmith's daughter.
That's not-
Okay, what's his name? Steven Tyler. There we go.
yeah. No, like that's the thing. Like certain psyops, I just never tuned into. The
Yeah.
Michael Phelps lady. I don't.
I think it was like Lisa Thomas or something. Lisa Ann, maybe. That might be it.
Yeah.
Trans swimmer Lisa Ann. I have her body type. Leah Thomas, that's it. Boom. All right.
Bam.
Figured it out, dude. My 2 brain cells fired on all cylinders
Oh, you
for
could
that
do
one.
it. You with the body type of Lisa Ann, you could make all kinds of money.
Oh, dude, it's just a pride thing. Give me a couple more years and I'm like, all right. We got to make some money here.
Yeah, we gotta really get this show moving.
Speaking of x.com/Gash show, I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
we're done.
I'm gonna be much more active on. Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Thank God.
There's no need to say anything else here.
Yeah, dude. No, I mean I had a couple other bits, but like this is
I mean, you
that.
can throw them in at the end here. It does no
This is the
harm.
vital- No, I saw that like Jimmy Kimmel was like, crying because of the election. You see that?
No.
He did like a 5-minute monologue of him crying, imagining like he's just producer. The butt plug is too tight. Producer, please get it out. And then just Guillermo with a fish hook.
Setting
like,
8 is
help.
too high. Setting 8 in the Hitachi is too
wants
high.
to stay. He's just trying to reel in the butt plug, and it's just like it's fighting me. His ass, it's trying to keep it. And then his ass is just it's like a fucking Cuphead like fish monster whale, and it has like teeth latching on to the butt plug. Yeah, there's also was that too much? It's too crazy.
No, dude, that's a clip, dude.
Okay. No.
I don't know how you're gonna top that, but please go ahead.
Nah, it's not. It's just Kamala has a penis. Yeah, just like I saw the fappening. You can't hide the hog from me. I saw it.